into the garden, settle up, and run away into the garden. Settle up, and run away into the garden. Settle up, and run away into the garden. Suffer through the rituals, candlelight and comatose. Take what's given any night, bringing ashes to life. Suffer through the rituals, candlelight and comatose. Take what's given any night, bringing ashes to life. Bringing ashes to
Shut up, everyone! Quiet down! You all saw it yourselves. The Elite walked out of DGW Double or Nothing with the World Championship. But here, with all his glory in front of you all, the new champion, Kenny Omega. Thanks, Edge. Edge won this title and gifted it to me. So I am your new DGW World Champion. And if you want to do anything about it, come and try it. Every single person that has gotten in our way is out. John Moxley, out. Darby Allin, out. Cody Rhodes, out. Who's this? I have no idea who this guy is. I did see him backstage though. Cut my music. I said cut my music. I know that most of y'all don't know who I am. I am Happy Hogan. I have a lot of business here in DGW because I am the new owner of DGW. And I was sitting back there just having a grand old time meeting everyone, but you two just couldn't keep your mouth shut. You guys walking around acting like you run the company. You can't give away titles. But because of that, I'm going to put you all in a match. Both of you in a tag match against Stone Cold Steve Austin and a partner of his choosing. And guess what, Kenny? You can't wrestle. Maybe find a new partner for Edge, or it'll be a handicap match. What do you mean? You see me on this wheelchair? You see me this race right now? You just put a target on your head, Austin. My hitman's here. He's gonna get you. By the end of the day, you're gonna be in an ambulance. This doesn't change anything, Edge. The match still goes. Now get out of my ring. I have some business to take care of. Our new owner is Happy Hogan. He has some big experience in the world of tech and stuff, but not in wrestling. But let's see how everything's gonna turn out. Well, the big thing tonight is our DGW Draft. It's gonna be Crash and Wrecked. Both brands have a total of 5 divisions, which means 5 championships. The champions cannot be drafted in this draft, but here is a list of the names of the championships that each show is gonna have. We have 2 championships already revealed for Wrecked. The other 3 will come in time. The superstars that are exempt for Crash is Edge, our DGW World Champion, Darby Allin, Cody Rhodes Tag Team Champions, Rhea Ripley, and The Undertaker. We also got Rey Fenix and CM Punk for Wrecked that are exempt. Alright everyone, let's get this draft started. We've had a quick little summary for all of you all on TV, but this draft, it's going to be easy and it's going to be simple. We're going to have a draft picks at the end of every match of the show. We're going to have more draft picks during Wrecked. 3 draft picks per session per show. Total 6 draft picks after each match. 3 for Wrecked, 3 for Crash. And since technically we have general managers now, we have Triple H here to represent Crash, and we technically have a representation for Wrecked in Paul Heyman. But Paul Heyman is not the general manager. The general manager just couldn't make it tonight. And we have Paul Heyman here to sit in his place. Like I said, this draft is going to be exciting. We're going to have 2 shows with 2 different feels to them. One is going to be a little more extreme in Wrecked, and in Crash, we're going to continue doing what we've been doing. But hey, enough of this talking. Let's get to it. First off, we're going to have Wrecked. Then we're going to have Crash first. Then we're going to have Wrecked. So here we go. The GM of Crash, Triple H. Thank you, Happy. The first draft pick for Crash is going to be the one and only former world champion Stone Cold Steve Austin. Well, for Wrecked, we're going to go with the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. A little predictable there, Paul, but we're going to go in a similar route here. We're going to go with Stone Cold's rival at the moment, Kenny Omega. Great choices there by Crash, but this is the future of Wrecked. He is Logan Paul. Nice pick. But we here gonna think about a future world champion in AJ Styles. AJ Styles, great pick, but he is not my pick. Wrecked gets Finn Balor. Alright guys, so that's gonna settle it for this first session of the draft. We're gonna have another session after every match. Just keep it in mind that those champions are exempt. They cannot be in this match. And there are superstars in this draft pool, and there are different superstars in the next draft pool. But if you see someone and you think, why weren't they picked? They probably weren't in this draft pool. But let's get ready for this next match. Alright everyone, the draft has started. But up next we have Drew McIntyre up against Big E from the New Day. Welcome back to DGW Crash. We have the next match settled here. Our first match of the night is going to be Drew McIntyre up against Big E. Now let's get this match started. Big guys here tonight. Two of the biggest and strongest guys in DGW. Drew McIntyre has been walking around with a chip on his shoulder. And I've been hearing him say how he feels he should be a champion here in DGW, and that tonight's going to be his opportunity to call his shot. Now let's see what that shot is. Drew McIntyre has everything in him to be champion of DGW or of Draft. Crash or a Draft. Alright. That music is a gift from me to you. But I need a gift in return. And I'm asking for the DGW Kaiju Championship. Big E interrupting Drew McIntyre here. Shoving in a Glasgow kick from Drew. Big E catches him off that Claymore into a suplex. Oh! Huge spear to the outside. And Drew McIntyre is grabbing onto those ribs. He might have been injured in that spear. Big E already hitting hard. Real quick. Might be making this match a quick ending for Drew McIntyre. Big splash and he hits it. He's setting up for that big ending. Oh, McIntyre with an elbow and a big boot. Drew McIntyre isn't here to play any games. He just called out The Undertaker. I don't think he's going to go down that easy. Oh, a huge backbreaker to Big E. Where he's going now. Big E with the reversal. That might have saved him there. Spear. And Drew McIntyre moved out of the way. Big E ate a whole bunch of turnbuckle there. And post as well. Claymore. And that's it for Big E. That Claymore out of nowhere from Drew McIntyre just took out Big E. What? I guess The Undertaker heard him. And he's here to accept the challenge. Drew McIntyre against The Undertaker. Can you just imagine that? They've got headline material written all over it. But here we are for our next session of the draft. Crash is going to pick the Funhouse, the Hardy Boys. Just notice Bray Wyatt was not included in that. Wrecked picks up Seth Rollins. And then now Crash, they're going to get John Moxley. I'm surprised they picked an injured superstar. But here we go. Wrecked picked up Pentagon. And it's going to be a great thing. And now we got Ray Phoenix and Penta together. Crash picks up the Young Bucks, keeping the Elite together. Now Wrecked is going to pick MJF. What a pick for Wrecked.
Yeah, so He's wearing black mask, black jacket, black pants. If you see him, let me know, because I'm trying to... Hey, Austin. Oh, hey. Didn't know you were going to make it here tonight. Glad to see it, but I do need a partner for my tag team match tonight. I was watching a show on my right here. I'm definitely going to be your tag team partner tonight. Alright, well, in the meantime, I'm going to keep looking for this hitman. I'll see you out there later tonight.
What are we gonna do, Kenny? You're injured. You can't wrestle tonight. And I don't want to end up in some handicap match. And I guess I'm gonna have to go in with one of these young bucks. Which one's gonna be? Matt or Nick? Who's stepping up? Who is it? What are you doing here? Hey. I just came here because I heard what the new owner had to say. And since this is probably gonna be my last time here in DGW Crash, I thought, why not go out in a bang? Go out with my last match being in the main event. I know your buddy here, Kenny Omega's not cleared yet. I'll be in your corner. How about that? DGW's double championship team. It's gonna be me, the elite champion, and you, the DGW world champion. We'll take out Austin and AJ Styles. Well, that's if Austin's still standing. It looks like we got our main event for tonight at the end of DGW Crash. It's gonna be Rey Fénix, the DGW Elite Champion, teaming up with DGW's World Champion Edge, going up against AJ Styles and Stone Cold Steve Austin. It looks like Rhea Ripley is making her way to the ring. Let's see what she might have to say.
Rhea Ripley holding that new championship up high after she defeated Riho at DGW Double or Nothing. I know that everybody is looking at me and is just thinking, of course she won and has walked out DGW Double or Nothing as the new women's champion. But guess what? It wasn't so easy for me. I got jumped before my match by Nyla Rose. Yeah. I think for someone so big, she wouldn't need to be jumping me from behind. But I'm here to offer her a match for my championship. I want to challenge myself in this championship reign. So Nyla Rose, if you're back there, come out here and let's get this settled.
Rhea, oh Rhea, listen, no need to be out here calling me out. When I took you out at DGW Double or Nothing, I told you I was coming to get you tonight. I'm here and I'm ready to go one-on-one and take that title away from you. But since you want to bring up that match at DGW Double or Nothing, don't forget, that match, you faced Riho. You did not face me. I did what I got paid for. I took you out. She couldn't capitalize. That's not on me. That's not a reflection on me. But hey, what happens here tonight will prove to everyone. Come on then, I'm here waiting. I'm not here, and no one's here to hear you talk. Get in the ring and let's get this started.
Nyla Rose walking up to Rhea Ripley. This match is about to take place and the bell's ringing. It is official. Rhea Ripley versus Nyla Rose for the championship. But Nyla Rose seems to be overpowering Rhea Ripley. Oh my gosh. She just threw her over the top rope onto that steel grate ramp. Adding insult to injury, stomping on Rhea Ripley. Trying to take her out real quick with those stomps to the head. Rhea Ripley looks like she's out of it. Thanks for our ref checking on her, but Nyla Rose not giving her a second to breathe. Choke slam. Oh, she went for the powerbomb, but Rhea Ripley reversed it. Big boot. Northern Lights suplex. Drop kick. Rhea Ripley with a burst of energy, but that stopped real quick with an elbow. Not so fast. Headbutt. Oh, there it is. Riptide. Oh, what the heck? It's Rio. What's Rio doing here? She just grabbed Rhea's title. Nyla Rose doesn't seem so happy about Rio's interference, costing her the shot for the title.
You ruined my title match. Get back
Guess
here.
that's it for the match, but here we go with the next sessions of this draft. DGW Crash picks
Hangman Adam Page. We've seen him have some classics on DGW Crash, but now Wrecked is picking Rob Van Dam, RVD. Here's Crash with Drew McIntyre. Wrecked picks Thunder Rosa, one of the first big female picks for Wrecked. Crash taking Bobby Lashley. Now, Wrecked with Dominic Mysterio.
We got Rio backstage. Looks like she's still running away from Nyla Rose. What the heck? She just killed Nyla Rose. What? She could have. Don't tell me she's gonna do it. Oh my gosh! Nyla Rose just squished under those pallets. Riho isn't playing any games. I'm gonna have to go back there real quick and check on her. I'll be right back. General Manager Triple H is out of here. Stone Cold Steve Austin finding Nyla Rose, lifting the pallets off of her. Oh no! There's Kenny Omega's Hitman attacking Austin from behind with a steel bat, choking him out. No way! Austin has a history of neck issues, and he just power drivered in onto the concrete. Whoever this man is, he said be kicked out of here forever and never allowed back into a DGW arena. I guess the show must go on. Our next match of the night is going to be the debut of the Funhouse's own Bray Wyatt. He's going to be going one-on-one against Shinsuke Nakamura here in Crash. So please stay tuned and come back and watch this match.
It's open. Hey, the new boss man's here. You know, I was just wanting to thank you for that awesome and generous contract you sent my way so I can sign here with DGW. But you might have seen at DGW Double or Nothing, I made my debut and I cashed in to go into that match. The bell rang with me being part of the match. And then CM Punk weaseled his way in and stole that championship. It should have been mine. So I'm asking you, make it right. Give me a match against CM Punk and give me back what is mine. The DGW Extreme Championship. Listen, Paul. Can I call you Paul? You weren't the only one that was a victim of CM Punk forging himself into this match. Yes, he made his entrance before you, but he never made it into the ring before the bell rang. So, I think you're right. But since there were other superstars in this match, I'm going to put some of them in this match as well. It's going to be a gauntlet match. 6-man. CM Punk starts it off. If he wants to keep that title, he needs to go through all 5 of the other opponents. And you know what? I'll be generous and I'll give you the last entrance. So you have a better chance of walking out champ. But you still need to earn it. Hey, I'm not the biggest fan of you adding these other guys to this match. You know what? I would take what I could get. But I'm going to prove to you and to everyone else out there why I am the future of DGW. You guys heard it from the owner himself. We're going to have a gauntlet match at DGW Wrecked, the premiere episode for this new brand. And it's going to be 6-man gauntlet match. Well, technically it's an elimination hardcore gauntlet match. And the winner will walk out with the DGW Extreme Championship. But up next, we have the debut of the Firefly Funhouse's own Bray Wyatt as he goes one-on-one with the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke Nakamura, this is kind of also his debut into a DGW ring. So he has a lot of proof coming out here tonight, as well as the Fiend Bray Wyatt. We really haven't seen much from the Fiend, except for him accompanying the Hardys to the ring in this new faction that they call the Funhouse. But we did see at DGW Double or Nothing that the Funhouse won the tag team tournament and will be facing the champions in Cody Rhodes and Darby Allin. And here they are, the winners of that tournament, Matt and Jeff. But lately they've been acting a little off as they are hanging out with the Fiend. We also saw the introduction of Alexa Bliss to the team, but we'll have to wait and see how this goes. and what their plans are for DGW. And there she is, Alexa Bliss, ringside, watching the match. The bell has rung, and here they are face to face, Bray Wyatt and Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura not really trying to show fear, going for that warrior's spirit, but that random back kick to the face and had no effect on Bray Wyatt, and he's going hard with those body slams. Headbutt from the Fiend, and now he's choking him out, slamming his head onto the mat. Referee having to get involved, counting him down, and he lets go at the count of 4. You hit 5, you get disqualified. Oh, he just snapped his neck. Shinsuke Nakamura just had his neck snapped by the Fiend, and he is not moving. The Fiend adding insult to injury, dancing around, which basically knocked out Shinsuke, but out of nowhere, Shinsuke Nakamura with some fight left in him, catching the Fiend off guard. Now the Fiend trying to snap back into this, and Shinsuke Nakamura hits him with a knee to the face. The Fiend asking for the kicks. He's ready for them, and Shinsuke's not holding back. That one took him down. Vintage Shinsuke Nakamura here. What is that? It's Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy is in the stands. When the lights went out earlier, they disappeared. But it looks like that's where he ended up. I guess it kind of shook Nakamura, took him out of the game, but he might still have this. He's tuning up the band. Whoa. Now Jeff Hardy is here in the stands as well. Again distracting Nakamura from the Kinshasa. He missed it. What the heck? That terrifying Fiend just freaked out Nakamura with that spider walk. And there it is, Sister Abigail. And that's it. The Fiend using mind games to take advantage and defeat Shinsuke Nakamura here. Look at that dead stare into the camera. The Fiend is all business. And here comes Alexa Bliss with that Sister Abigail puppet.
She's just standing there laughing. These guys really creep me out. But it's time for the final session of the night, or actually second to final session of the DGW Draft. Crash picks Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Tag team. We got Wrecked picking Liv Morgan. Big news for Wrecked right there. Crash picking Riho. I'm not sure how this is going to affect what happened earlier today with her and Nyla Rose, but Wrecked picking Anna Jay. Lots of love for the women's division right here in this draft session. Crash walking out with the victor of this past match, The Fiend. Wrecked with the big surprise of John Cena. That's crazy. But hey guys, we got a message from Sammy Guevara.
I had an opportunity at DGW Double or Nothing, but I squandered it. I took Darby Allin lightly. I saw an injured superstar, an injured champion, and I thought, easy payday. thought this is gonna be quick. I doubted his fighting spirit, and because of that, I failed at capturing that title. But not only did I fail, I embarrassed myself and everything that I worked so hard for. Why am I gonna be working and grinding for years just to get to the top and barely try? So I'm taking this moment here to fix my outlook. I'm straightening out. I'm flying straight. And I'm asking Darby Allin for one more match. Let's do this right. Me and me, Darby Allin, for your Intercontinental Championship at DGW Wrecked. But this time, I won't underestimate you. This time, I'm going for the kill. I will raise my arms up, holding up the Intercontinental Championship.
Big news right there from Sammy Guevara. We're going to see him in action on the first episode of DGW Wrecked. But up next is the main event. It's going to be Edge and Rey Fénix, both champions for DGW. One is Edge for Crash, Rey Fénix for Wrecked, going up against the team of Stone Cold Steve Austin and AJ Styles.
Alright, Austin. The good news is that you're not seriously injured. The bad news, you're gonna have to sit this one out. You're not gonna be cleared for tonight's tag team match. And I strongly advise that you just get your things, go to your hotel, and get some rest. You know what? Fly home and get some rest. Take next week off. It's alright. What do you mean it's alright? We almost lost one of our biggest superstars here tonight because it's like the wild, wild west around here. We already lost Darby Allin, Jon Moxley, and Cody Rhodes. We cannot lose another big star like Stone Cold. You're gonna have to get this under control and fix it, because if you don't fix it, I'm gonna fix it. And trust me when I say this, Triple H, you will not like it if I need to fix this. Now do your job. You guys heard that from our GM Triple H. Stone Cold Steve Austin is not going to be able to join AJ Styles in this tag match against the DGW World Champion Edge and the DGW Elite Champion in Rey Fénix. I'm gonna guess this is basically a handicap match now. One that AJ Styles joined to help Stone Cold, but now he's stuck in the middle of it all alone. But talking about champions, here is the champion that's gonna be the head of DGW Wrecked, and that is Rey Fénix. He had a great matchup against Finn Balor at DGW Double or Nothing. And this man right here, the official DGW World Champion, Edge. And there is the unofficial champion, and Kenny Omega. AJ Styles must have so much going through his mind right now, thinking, is this even worth it? Is it even worth being here? Because there you go. Fénix tried to super kick AJ Styles out of nowhere, but AJ saw it coming a mile away, and his got their number. Phenomenal. No! He went for that phenomenal forearm, but Rey Fénix running the ropes and kicking him right in the head. A punch to the face, and AJ Styles hasn't moved since. That's basically what's going to be expected in this match. Every time AJ Styles thinks he has the upper hand, the numbers will play a factor. What a maneuver right there by Rey Fénix. That springboard, I guess, roundhouse kick or super kick to the face of AJ Styles that knocked him over into the crowd. And Rey Fénix on the second rope and stomps AJ Styles face into the mat. That could be it right there. I'm surprised AJ Styles is still willing to fight in this situation. Many men would have just taken that 3 count and lived to fight another day. Edge now getting impatient, wanting to finish AJ Styles on his own. Edge does have some beef with AJ. When AJ came in, oh, there he goes with the kick out. But he hits him with a crossface. But yeah, like I was saying, AJ Styles came in challenging Stone Cold for the DGW World Championship, and Edge was not happy with that. Edge even went as far as to try to break AJ Styles' arm. And I guess right now, he's still targeting that arm with this crossface submission. AJ Styles hasn't moved. He hasn't done anything. He might be fading right now. Edge could have this win in the bag, but no, there it is. AJ Styles rolling out of that submission with the forearms to the face. Styles clash incoming. There it is, but no. Like I said at the beginning of this match, every time Styles gets the advantage, the numbers game will play a factor. And there is Edge hitting that execution. And a spear to AJ Styles, but he accidentally knocked out that referee who was in the wrong place at the wrong time. That's Finn Balor. Finn Balor is here, and DGW Crash taking his frustrations out on Rey Fénix and Edge after getting screwed out of that DGW Elite Championship title match at Double or Nothing. Edge squirming in pain. Styles with that phenomenal forearm, but no! I'm not sure if Edge saw it coming or if it was just straight instincts. But he reversed that phenomenal forearm with a spear. And Fénix took out Balor. And that's it. That's the 3 count. AJ Styles lost this matchup. And Edge and Rey Fénix basically destroyed him. Styles was outnumbered unexpectedly. He came into this match expecting to have a tag team partner in Stone Cold Steve Austin. But Austin was taken out by Kenny Omega's Hitman. But now, let's move on to the final session of the night in the DGW Draft. Big things are coming, and the first pick for DGW Crash is the Usos. Big pick right here for that tag team division. DGW Wrecked picks Asuka. They are really building their female division here, and Crash going with Wardlow. Wreck's second pick of the final session is Randy Orton. Big pick right there in Randy Orton. Crash picks Samoa Joe. Big heavy hitters right there. But the final pick of the night The Rock joins DGW Wrecked. Big pick right there in The Rock. But this is just the first night of the draft. Hold on, what's going on? Edge and Phoenix are attacking AJ Styles. They continue, and it's Stone Cold! Stone Cold is here! After being told to go home and rest, Austin still shows up and saved AJ Styles from the Elite and Rey Fenix. Edge cowering away like the coward he is, but Austin locks eyes with Kenny Omega, fixing the title, putting it on his shoulder, but no! Austin goes in and starts wailing on Kenny Omega. Oh! Edge with the save, preventing Austin from hitting that stunner on Kenny Omega. But it looks like maybe Austin might have hurt his neck. Maybe that whiplash from the spear could have hurt his neck further. He was instructed to go home. He was not supposed to be here. Hopefully, his injury was not worse off than when it started. But alright guys, that's the end for Crash. But the first episode of DGW Wrecked is coming up, and we're gonna see Sammy Guevara in action. Hopefully we get to see Darby Allin accept his challenge. But we also got Logan Paul and 4 other mystery opponents for CM Punk in this gauntlet match. That is for that DGW Extreme Championship. Logan Paul felt like he was screwed by Punk, and our new owner granted him this match. But that's it. Let's see you guys at the premiere at DGW Wrecked, and thank you for watching. Here's my code for Figure Toy Company. Use my code, get 10% off.